My name is Bashir Rahman, and I'm here to introduce you to the town of North Hempstead. North Hempstead is divided into Wilson Park, New Hyde Park, Saringtown, Alberston, Roslyn Heights, and North Hills. Before learning about these other towns, you need to know a little bit of North Hempstead first. So, here's an interview with John Kamen.
Hi, we're in front of the town hall and we're about to interview Supervisor John Kamen. Let's take a look inside and see what he has to say about North Hempstead. How many years have you been serving in North Hempstead? How much longer will you continue to serve?
I'm just finishing my 5th year. So I was elected in 2003. I served for 2-year terms. So I served the first 2 years, ran, won. So that was the 2nd term, and then I won again, and now I'm halfway through my 3rd term. So I have 1 more year to finish this term. That'll be a total of 6 years. What happens after that remains to be seen.
The town of Hempstead was initially founded in 1643 when the British Empire conquered land from the natives that originally inhabited the area. The town of Hempstead was created in 1784 by the New York legislature. The inhabitants of the north part of Hempstead sided with the Patriots during the American Revolution, while the south remained loyal to the British.
The town of North Hempstead used to be part of the town of Hempstead. The town of Hempstead is the town to the south of us. It's a big town, 780,000 people. It's probably the biggest town in the United States. But in the 1700s, it included the northern part of Nassau County, which is now North Hempstead. The folks who lived up in the northern part of Hempstead were the Patriots. They were looking to split from Great Britain. They were not happy with the Stamp Act and the other things that that England was doing, and they were interested in participating in the activity that was leading to the breakup of the connection to England. And so when there was a Continental Congress, the folks in the north, a guy named Onderdunk and another guy named Allen, and some other folks wanted to get together and say, we're going to go participate in the Continental Congress to see if we can do what's necessary to protect our rights and fight with those folks in England. The Hempstead town leaders rejected that, saying that no, we're part of the Loyalists, we're working with England. I believe some of the troops were already down there in the southern part of the town, the English troops, British troops. And so they refused to let anybody go attend the Continental Congress. What they decided to do was declare their independence from the town of Hempstead. So on September 23rd, 1775, several of the leaders of the North Hempstead communities, or the Northern Hempstead communities, declared their independence from the town of Hempstead, and by doing that declared their independence from the British Crown. They were the first colonists to do that. It was very risky. They were arrested, and eventually, however, of course, we prevailed in the war. The Patriots won, and they were allowed to create the town of North Hempstead. So in 1784 is when we were officially incorporated as a town. Adrian Onderdunk, who was the person, one of the leaders who led this fight earlier on, became the first town supervisor. And so there's Onderdunk Avenue right around the corner from here. And actually every year we celebrate North Hempstead Day, which is a holiday that my administration created, where we recognize on September 23rd is the date that the town declares its independence from the town of Hempstead. And we dress up in revolutionary garb, and we read from the steps of town of North Hempstead Town Hall our our Declaration of Independence. And it's something that we think is important. We invite local kids from various schools to come and participate in this program, and they learn a lot about their history and our nation's history. So it's an important part of American history, I think, because we were part of the first 13 colonies, and we did something that was very important and led, or helped lead to, the independence of the nation.
Annual events that North Hempstead has are Spooky Week and North Hempstead Day. Spooky Week is around Halloween, where people dress up and scare you as you walk down a pathway. North Hempstead is on the day North Hempstead was founded, which is September 23rd, 1775. North Hempstead Day simply celebrates the independence of North Hempstead. Another project is the recycling program. John Kamen had initiated a recycling project where each school, library, and public park receives a recycling container. Their goal is that everyone recycles whenever and wherever.
Well, the number one program that we're looking for students to get involved with is the recycling program. We actually had a student from Great Neck, one of the Great Neck schools, be the coordinator of this last summer. Now that we've launched our town-wide recycling program, we need students from each school district to come and participate. The recycling program that we've initiated is a program where we are purchasing, or we've purchased, recycling bins for every classroom, in every building, in every school district in the town of North Hempstead. We have 11 school districts. 8 school districts have already agreed to participate, including Herrick's. And so Herrick's and every other school district will get a recycling bin in every single classroom, including the lunchroom, including the lobbies, including everywhere that exists within the facilities. We then will pick up those recyclable materials, and whatever additional money we get, we'll put back into the school programs. But we need the students and the student organizations to participate and help organize this. And we're going to look to grow that type of outreach. We want partners, and the only way to make the recycling work is to make sure that the students are actually being part of that education, being part of the process, and helping us grow our recycling program. We're looking today, in fact, I had a meeting where we want to carve out a small area in one of the main streets in the town and put green recycling bins in and call it a green zone, where we're going to have folks be responsible for picking up litter and maintaining the plants and making sure that they're free from code violations and making sure that they're recycling everything that they can. So creating green zones throughout the community. If students are interested in doing that, we want their participation, and maybe each student, whether it's in Herrick's or any other school district, they can come and participate in that program. So we actually do have a lot of programs. And by the way, students who want to participate in Spooky Walk, we need some students who want to be part of our scare crew, so they can come out and be part of that. That's actually pretty fun and exciting. But if anyone calls up our Department of Community Services or the Town Supervisor's Office, we'd love to include them in our programming. And there are internships that we have for students in any area that they might be interested in. So we're always looking to partner with students and residents of our community. We have Earth Day programs, by the way, where we do cleanups throughout the town. So if there's an area in Herrick's where students wanted to go around on Earth Day and we supply the garbage bags and we get rid of the garbage, we're willing to do that kind of thing as well. So, and we're open to suggestions. If there's community-based programs where students want to get together and work with us, we'd love to work with them and come up with new programs to help people help themselves and help their community. We talked a little bit earlier about 311, and every town has mechanisms and provides services. That's what we do in local government. We provide services to our community. Some of them are services involving programming, concerts, senior affairs. Some of them are municipal in nature. We pick up people's garbage. We inspect people's homes. We pave people's streets. So the different types of services, there are different types of services out there. What the town has been focusing on recently is how do we connect with our population in a way that makes sense. People are cynical of government. They question whether or not we're listening. How people feel that they don't necessarily have the ability to speak to their town leaders, the decision makers. So what I've done is established in the town of North Hempstead something called 311. New York City has 311, Baltimore has 311. 311 is a hotline, but what it really is a mechanism to connect to our database and Motorola computer system, which allows us to connect with every single person that calls in, document their call, document our follow-up, and make sure that their call is going to the correct place. Our first year of operation, we got 40,000 phone calls into our 311 system. Our second year of operation, which was last year, we got over 100,000 calls. This year, we anticipate somewhere between 100,000 and 200,000 calls, all coming into our small town.
There's more to this town than meets the eye. North Hempstead is a town of opportunities, activities, and intellectual ventures for anyone at any age, any class, and at any race. Well, I hope you'll be enjoying living here in North Hempstead. I'm Richard Mann. Have a nice day.